I am old, and the market here is terrible. Oh my god! For about a week I was so bummed out, and I was concentrating on myself and other things, and listing items, and sourcing items, and fixing weed eater for the weed eater man. Hopefully this wire comes soon. It's in Jacksonville, and hopefully they whatever the power of the internet and the only really person on YouTube. There's only like one person on YouTube that I've seen changing out wire. Maybe two. Maybe another guy did it on a steel. I don't know. But not many on the internet show changing the wire and the coil. And it is serviceable, but it's just tricky. So it might actually work because I tested it with a voltmeter. So who knows? We have our backup option though too. We bought a used one for like $20 because I sent the link to the other guy, and I guess he didn't buy it, and I got a best offer, so $20. Probably sell it for a little more if I need it or I don't need it. So got that. Why didn't I save the coils from other engines that I had? Honda GC 160s and other. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Part out engines, like Brandon told me with outboards years ago. Told me to do it in this state, and I'm like, bro, got no room. Got no room. But if you part out engines, it's a good business, even small engines. And why did I throw so much good stuff to the scrap iron yard? At least three engines that I threw away to the scrap iron yard. The Honda engine, the Echo blower that was locked up it was all like last year too, like last August. I threw away three engines. I had the locked up generator, and we scrapped the stator and everything on it, which was super heavy. We had the locked up Echo blower, and we had a pressure washer which ran. I got it from next door, but the crank was torn up on it. A GC 160, and I scrapped the base. I kept the engine around for a while. I should have took that engine apart though more. Saved the carburetor, saved the coil, but oh man, oh man, it's had too much stuff. But we learned that. Last year was a interesting year, and then we tried to. We're heading into October already. 1 year almost. Oh my God! I gotta tell you a story of an ultimate failure. Talk about leaving the food in the oven too long. I just came up with that phrase. It's funny. Um, damn. Well, I failed, big time. I have failed. I let everything around me just make me fail, and it was upsetting. I said never again. We came across that a couple months ago. I said never again am I gonna let this happen. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway, there was like really, 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 really not much opportunity here in this area. It is ridiculous. So, luckily, if I keep doing what I'm doing now that I found the source to get stuff, I should have went out today, but you gotta go out every single day. But the truck is kind of freaking broken for real, and the thing is loaded up with scrap metal. I gotta dump it off tomorrow, and then it should be getting slightly cooler here. Like by slightly cooler, I mean it's like real feel 90 instead of like 115. So, we could probably work on that and get it actually functioning correctly again. Needs like three things. Ideally four things, like a torque converter, but another option I have, which I haven't dealt with. It's freaking like 15 miles away, but there's a tow truck place. It's like 15 miles away south of here, and they also have a repair shop. So like, I don't know, should I inquire about it? Maybe you can get a gig at the tow truck place and fix your vehicle in the repair shop too. I don't know. I think of this too with jobs when I seek them out. I think of like perks of the job. But that was the same company that hauled away the flooded supercars, Super B, or it wasn't Super B. It was a Dodge Daytona and a Plymouth Roadrunner that got flooded out in a storm. It made national and worldwide news. They were the company that flipped it over in the storm, and then those cars got bought out and restored somewhere. But I don't know. This area is bad. But luckily, I found the source. So if I keep doing it, keep hitting the source. We found the well. We found the giving well in a couple of locations very close to here. Don't even have to travel far. So I thank God for that. It might just save us if we can keep hitting the well over and over and over again and sourcing from it. With all it is time and gas. Only things I'm investing. So not too bad. Some dogs barking out there. Probably be yelling and screaming again here soon. Yeah, hopefully I get that weed whacker together though. That'd be a cool project if it works. After giving up on it but coming back to it. Yeah, there was like Pilates machine, filing cabinets. I was trying to shuffle around the truck a little bit. I could fit a couple more things in the back, but I don't know. And then I kind of have my own shit that I want to get rid of too, which I'm tempted just to be non-patient and just scrap it, or be patient and try to find a buyer. I don't know. Shit, even at like freaking $15 for 4 chairs or something, I might be better off hucking them for $15 local than what I'm gonna get the scrapper. I don't know. The price is gonna go down even more tomorrow. But it's an interesting time in this country, and yeah, I think it's definitely time that I'm gonna have to go on my own and just make it. Kind of on my own already, and I kind of have been. I really pretty much have been on my own. So like really, all you gotta do is make it better, and then it'll be okay. So I'll try it. Try to expand on something. I was gonna file for LLC, but it's like $200. Maybe after a couple of scrap iron yard runs, and I make, I don't know, I net over that at the scrapper. I'll think about it. I don't know. Or some eBay sales, or I don't know. I'm picking my callus. So annoying. When I cut my damn thumb, like I said, I was holding utensils in an odd way, and I was putting an awful lot of pressure in the palm of my hand, which caused that and that. And I was trying to figure out why for 3 months. 3 months trying to figure out why. I was like being a conspiracy theorist. I go, it's the laser in my mouse. It's the laser in my mouse. It's lasering my hand. No, it wasn't that. It's pressure. So if you stop that, it stops. So I have to hold it normally with the fork and the spoon end coming through this way, instead of holding it weird and having the pressure point right here, because I couldn't wrap my thumb around it good when I cut my thumb a year ago. Over a year ago. So like a year and a half ago. We stopped counting. There's still a gash in it though. It looks nasty. Don't do that. Can't believe that. A piece of freaking stainless did that shit in this garage. Just grabbing it. Grabbing it like this. It cut right into it like a freaking razor blade. And then I got the top of this thumb on the old dishwasher, which shorted out and smoked. And then finally scrapped that shit. We still got the pump to that too. Remind me, where I'll remind myself, I gotta slash that price on that pump. I want to move that pump like this week. I don't care. I spent like $50 on it too, unfortunately. On my own money, I never even got paid for it. I put it in and everything. I just got bitched at and complained at. I think I spent $53 on the pump, my own money, and nobody even cared. Never was reimbursed. I installed it, like your problem. But then they claim that I don't do anything around here. Okay. Sure. Alright. I don't know if this box will eat that baby carriage. I gotta list that thing. I think Baby Carriage, I didn't even make a video of it yet. It's from early 1900s. BLOCH Block, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's gotta be early 1900s. I don't know why that thing was in the scrap pile at the thrift store. No idea. There's some handbags over there too, I saw in the video too, but I didn't even really do it. There's just so much opportunity out there. Sometimes we just miss stuff. And like I said, I missed out on opportunities in the last year, big time. That's because I was going, well, I don't know. Can't do that. Well, I don't know. Don't be that person. I was, it really just screwed me over. Causes delays, causes people to lose interest, causes you to be in the same spot that you were. And you go, well, I don't know. So don't do that. Go get it. Even those handbags that were over there, I probably should have grabbed them if they were fakes. And saw what the deal was. Who knows? Maybe they were freaking like Gucci handbags or something. I don't know. Worth freaking $200. And we just left them there. Opportunities there though. Really, everything that you need will be provided right in front of you. People will be provided. Help will be provided. All you have to do is be patient, be a good person, seek out, and yeah, and they will keep on just keeping on over and over and over and over and over again until they lose faith in you, I guess. Unfortunately, it's like Tollman next door. I think he was driving that big heavy record thing over there. I applied there again, like, I don't know, in June. It was a bad day here in June for a while here. Is pretty much someone's losing their fucking mind again. In June, it'll happen again, and again and again. So that's why I'm making my escape plan. Let's take a long time. Had enough. And yeah, I guess they don't want nothing to you anyway. I'm done chasing people. I gotta do a whole video of this. Maybe next time we go to the park, I'll tell you about my story of how I'm done chasing people, because it gets you nowhere. Chasing people, chasing careers, chasing companies, get you nowhere. Get you nowhere. People go, oh yeah, you gotta go out and just show them that you're... Nope, that shit doesn't work. Believe me, I tried. Doesn't work. Does not work. You are better off chasing your own life instead of living in a dream world. Whoa. Someone was in here and I wasn't in here. Why is this mirror knocked? This mirror was not knocked. Someone was in here. Someone was playing around in here and this mirror is now knocked. Well, there it is right here. And it wasn't like that. Someone messed that mirror up. There's more damage on it now. Look what happened to this mirror, and I didn't do this shit. Someone else came in here. Is there a light on it on this thing? I don't know. But this mirror is all fucked up. There it is right there. There's some careless people who ran into it. Look at that mirror, looks terrible. Don't even know if that'll buff out. Used to be mint. They fucked this whole thing up. But yeah, that was knocked into. Someone came in here screwing around. Probably was yesterday. So we'll go check it. Anyway, out.